This is probably gonna be the realest video I ever made.
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro.
Anyways, what's going on, guys? It's your boy G Famous 92, and today I just want to make a video to thank you guys for helping me reach 20,000 on Twitch. Now, if you haven't been to my Twitch channel and you're over here on YouTube, make sure you head over there to my Twitch channel and everything like that. Now, this video is going to be how your boy G Famous got started over there on Twitch. This video might be long, so before anything, you might want to grab some popcorn, some soda, or some juice, whatever the hell you like, while eating popcorn or anything like that, because this is probably going to be a long story. I don't want to make it too long, but it's not going to be short. Just put it like that. Okay, so you guys know I've been almost partnered for 2 years, and it's been an amazing journey, and I couldn't have done it without you guys' help. So thank you. I fucking love you guys for that. Now let's rewind all the time. Let's rewind all of this, and let's take you back almost 3 years ago, almost, because I've been streaming for 2 years, but I haven't been partnered yet for 2 years. So let's take you back. Let's take you back all the way to console days. Now your boy G came from console. I had a PS3, and back then everything was just, back then everything was simple. I didn't have to worry about frame rate. I didn't worry about my my FPS or anything like that, how much frames or how the quality looks, or the frames, everything like that. I didn't have to worry about any of that until your boy got into that PC game. But let me tell you the story about the console. So I used to play console a lot, and that's where I really started gaming from, everything like that, man. It goes back way further than this, but I'm not going to take you way back there, because then this video would be way too long. So all you guys need to know is I'm a console person, or I used to be. I'm not a console person anymore. But one of my friends named Ravage, we still talk till this day, and we play a couple of games together. He's not always there around, but he's supporting me all the time, and he always tell me I'm doing good on everything like that, and thank you. I appreciate that from you, man. I really do. But let's take it back all the way to Call of Duty days. Now, I used to be a Call of Duty fanboy, yo. You can tell me nothing about Call of Duty, man. I was like, I was a decent-ish player. I never decided to go pro or anything like that, because it was never a thing that I actually wanted to do. Now, me and my friend used to play this game like every day, to morning to night, and it was like, it was the thing to do back then, because Call of Duty back then was a great game. Nowadays, you're jumping all over the walls. You're flying, you're double jumping, you're running on the side of the walls and shit. We need to stop that. We need to stop that and bring back the original Call of Duty, where your boots are on the ground, okay? And the only motherfucking jumping you gonna do is out the window or a drop shot. Anyways, but yeah, we used to be play Call of Duty every day, man. First Call of Duty game that I went into was Modern Warfare 2. Before then, I used to play a game called Fear 2. Fear 2 was a good game, but people started talking about, are you gonna get that Modern Warfare 2 when it comes out? Keep in mind, I knew what Call of Duty was, but I didn't play Call of Duty like some people did. When I was younger, I didn't stay in the house and play games. I actually did stuff. Went out and socialized, hang with friends, go to skate rings and stuff like that. I bought Call of Duty. I went to GameStop, and I waited in this long line. I remember that day, man. It was the longest line I've ever seen. It was like just gamers everywhere, just gamers. And I felt home in GameStop back then. So when I got home, I started playing that. We played it hardcore like every day. I knew everything about this game. We used to do the craziest shit, the glitches, to get I think was it weapon skins or something? I don't know what it was. It was headshots or something that you can get, like camos for your gun. You can only unlock them for doing a certain amount of headshots and stuff like that. But anyways, let's get past this part. Now, like I said, me and my friend used to play console, but one day we were playing console and he actually he asked me, "Gee, why don't you try PC gaming?" And I was kind of like, you know, on the edge about it. I'm like, what do you mean PC gaming? How do you game on a PC? How do you game on a PC with keyboard and mouse? I was asking myself these questions because a long time ago, I didn't understand how a PC gamer game. I didn't know. The only games I actually played on PC was when I was younger, and it was like Carmen Sandiego and all of them kind of games. I didn't play FPS games where you're using WASD and using the mouse to aim and stuff like that. It wasn't none of that, man. I used to play Sims and stuff on PC. I didn't play all of the other games. I didn't know how to game on PC. So after he asked me that, I actually looked it up and everything, and I was like, bro, do you think I'm a millionaire? Like, for real? Like, look how much these PC goes for. $2,000 to $3,000. I ain't got it like that. But at the time, I was looking at the highest like PC specs of that time, and I didn't know like about anything else on PC. So I started looking up Craigslist and everything, man. And from Craigslist, you know, I would just get scammed. I lost a couple $100 on doing this. People sold me some shitty ass PCs. And I used to tell myself, man, I'm never going to be able to get a fucking new PC to actually play a game on. So during this time, when he asked me this, I started looking up other videos on YouTube and everything like that. And, you know, I used to be, you know, well, I'm still in subscribed to CySyndicate. But CySyndicate used to be the main person that I used to go for to find games, new games that I want to play. Now, keep in mind that he always played it on like PC. I didn't have a PC back then. I had to like look at other people's games to have some fun, I guess, at the time. There was a game that was DayZ. It was the mod for Arma 2 and everything like that. You already know if you know about all of that. It was that game, and it just made me want a PC more. On top of my friend telling me, "Hey G, you should get a PC," and everything like that. Now, my homeboy Ravage, he wanted me to get World of Warcraft. I didn't know anything about the game. I just knew a couple things, as in what an MMORPG game was. I used to play DC Universe forever, like every day after I stopped playing Call of Duty for a little. I went to DC Universe and I paid for this game like every month. It was like $15 a month or something like that. And I used to play this game every day. I got good at it, really good at it. I made a lot of friends, a lot of enemies because people didn't actually like me. I mean, people used to talk shit in the Hall of Doom. If you know about this game, you know what that is. But move that aside, I finally got a PC. Now, it wasn't the best PC, but it was the worst PC. I'm telling you, man. I don't even know what the fuck it had in. I don't even know the graphics card. I don't know the CPU. I just knew that it worked for the thing that I wanted to do, and that was playing WoW. Now, at the time, Sheila was pregnant, and we didn't have another computer. And she was watching me play this game with my boy Ravage, and she was like, I want to play it. So when I get off, she would get on, and she would actually play it too. And she got good at it. After that, I got tired of World of Warcraft after a couple years. And it was the same thing. Even though new expansion packs were coming out, it was just the same thing. And I was getting tired of it. I wanted to explore new games. So we went over to Battlefield for the PC. And Battlefield for the PC was one of the best games out there. It was Battlefield 3. And I was like, man, this game is nice. On PC, this is amazing. But at the same time, I was getting the lowest frames. The graphics didn't look that good. But I was satisfied with that because back then, I didn't ask for much. I didn't know what was out there in the PC world like I do now. That's how I really got into the PC part of everything. That's who got me into PC. CySyndicate and my boy Ravage. They both got me into PC. And at this time, there was a game that came out. It was Arma 3. And they had a mod for this game. And when I looked at this game on, like, I think it was Side Syndicate had put a video out, and I think the official Arma 3, A3L, they put out a video, and when I looked at this, it was the best. It was like, boom, mind-blowing. It was like, you could be a police, you could be a firefighter, you could be like a EMS, you could be like anything that you want to be, you could put your mind to it and you could be it, you could role play it. And this, at the time, yo, I was thinking, man, this is cool. I didn't come into this game thinking that, you know, I was gonna blow up or I was gonna get popular on Twitch or anything like that. I didn't know anybody in that server had live stream. Nobody. I didn't know anybody. I told my friends, come with me. We're going to live stream this game and we're going to have fun doing it. They did not want to take the time out of their day to actually fill out an application and make up a background story, but I did. I went through all of that. And to be honest with you, my character his background story was not about being gangster. It came later on in the game while I was playing. First day I got on Arma when this game first came out. Yes, we have to pay $30. Yes, we have to pay $30 to get inside of this this beta or whatever you want to call it, Arma 3 Life. And to be honest with you, man, despite having so much trouble or problems with these guys, it was the best $30 I've ever spent in my life. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. I wouldn't even met the people who I met. I wouldn't even met the people who I met if I wouldn't have paid that $30. Now, there was some shit going on with all of that and all of the A3L community and everything like that. But first beginning of A3L, man, was the best. The role play was the best, everything like that, man. It was just mind blowing. And I remember like my first couple of days on the server, I met this guy named Cat. Now, I knew Cat off of Side Syndicate videos, but I didn't know Cat was a streamer. And I ran into him. I act like I didn't know who he was, but I was fanboying in my head. I was like, yo, this guy knows Side Syndicate, and I can't believe I'm actually rolling with this guy, man. Yes, back then I thought about, I act like that. By the way, Cat is a cool dude, man. If you guys don't know him, his link will be down in the description, as well as Side Syndicate and everybody that actually, you know, helped me on my journey throughout this whole 20,000 follower thing. But besides that, the first couple of days on the server, man, I was just rolling around. I seen a car that I wanted and I stole it. And the first thing that came to my mind when I stole this car was, I'm gangsta big. Cause the police was after me and that's all I was thinking about. So I said that. Now, this gangsta got out of hand. Like, I didn't know what the fuck. I was just saying anything at the time, but it got out of hand, yo. Everybody on the street in the game was like, yo, there go that gangster dude. And I'm like, that gangster dude? Oh, they talking about me. I was like, I didn't think of nothing at the time about this word or anything about it. All I wanted to do was make people laugh. And I did it. I did that mighty good. Like, at times I would laugh at myself, like, over the stupid shit that I do. But one day, Cat was on the server. He picked me up and everything like that. And he told me to get in the car. And that's what I did. So, you know, we robbed a bank. We robbed a bank, and like at the time, yo, I didn't know what I was doing. I had the gun in my hand. I was ready. I was hyped and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, when we get into the bank, this man put a charge on the door and forget to press the timer. He didn't know because it was his first couple of days on the server as well. He blew up the whole, like, the door, the vault, blew up. It blew him up. I'm glad I wasn't standing close by him. And my mouth just dropped. Like, I didn't know what the fuck to do. and the first thing that came to my mind is get the money. So we're just fumbling with the money and everything like that. And, like, everybody began noticing me on Twitch throughout this Arma RP. And like I said, I didn't come into Arma RP thinking that any of this was going to happen. I was going to meet any of these people. I'm glad I met all of these people that I got a chance to meet. Frankie, Sataplay, I met Kiwo, I met Mr. Moon, Side Syndicate, Cat, there's Devil Dog Gamer. There's a lot of people that I met. I made so many friends off of this, man. I am thankful for you guys actually allowing me to you know, make your day and and come in and make friends with these guys, because these guys are still my friends till this day. And they're the bestest friends that, you know, I've ever met. I met some of them in real life. I went to PAC and everything like that. But basically, if it wasn't for all of them people that I named, they helped me get to where I am right now. And I would never forget that, ever, to be honest with you guys. I think about it every day. My whole life turned around. It was my daughter's birthday when Cat actually rated me on Twitch. And he brought over 700 people or something to my channel. And they donated for my daughter's birthday. And I actually had, you know, some money to give my daughter a good birthday. These people didn't even know me. They had no idea who I was or anything like that. They just knew that I played the game with Cat, and they heard me in the background. That's all. Twitch is a good community. I never felt like that, like, about anything that day. It was just mind blowing. It was overwhelming, man. I wanted to fucking cry, because, you know, I never knew that there was people like that out in the real world that actually care for somebody they never met, or somebody's daughter's birthday. And my daughter just had turned 1. But throughout that process, I was getting to like 300 to 400 people a day. I live stream over 15 hours a day. I was busting my ass to get partnered on Twitch. And I kept sending in applications after applications. If they denied me, I kept pushing. I had to fill out 3 applications. I'm not sure when was the day they accepted. I know I'm bad at remembering stuff like that, but just know they accepted on the 3rd application. And when I seen that application, yo, I actually fucking cried, okay? I cried. Nobody knows that. Only Sheila does, because she actually knows exactly when it was, and I showed her the email and everything like that. And I knew at that point that I'm going places. I'm going places, yo. It's not going to stop, yo. Like I told everybody, it's not going to stop, man. And it was the best feeling ever, man. I got sponsored by SteelSeries, and I'm so happy that I'm sponsored by SteelSeries, man. Shout outs to them. They have been giving me like cool stuff to actually. Okay, so back to what I was talking about. My camera went dead in mid-video while it was almost hitting the 20-minute marker. I don't want to keep you guys for too long, but what I was saying was I'm sponsored by SteelSeries, and they give me like, you know, some item to give away every month over there on my Twitch. Now I could do whatever I want to. I could do a giveaway on YouTube with that, or I could keep it over there on Twitch, depending on what I want to do. I just want to let you guys know, out of everything that's been going on, or like throughout this whole journey of hitting 20K followers on Twitch, I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, because I know I thank you guys every day for coming to the stream and everything like that, but I don't know if you actually believe me. So right now, thank you guys for helping me hit 20K on Twitch. It's been amazing, and we're just going to keep growing from there. Basically, guys, that is how I got started over on Twitch. It was the help of a lot of people, bigger streamers than I was, and everything like that, man. There's so many people that I didn't mention, and if I missed your name and you know you helped me out, I am so sorry. It's like early in the morning right now, and all the names are not like registering in my brain right now, you know. Also want to give thanks to Timac, because Timac actually helped me out throughout the whole process of me growing on Twitch and everything like that. And I want to let you guys know, if there is something that you would like to do, don't doubt yourself about it, because that's what I did. I doubted myself. Used to ask myself, like, who actually watched me play games on Twitch? Don't doubt yourself. Just because you're live streaming and you're not getting any views, the views that you want, viewers are not everything. Put it like this, and keep this in mind, coming from me. Viewers are not everything. My follower count don't mean nothing if I don't have the supporters there. the supporters that come to my stream every day, you guys know who you are. I don't have to say no names because I'm pretty sure that I will forget a name and I don't want to do it. Just know if you come out there to my stream every day when I press that live button and support me, you know who you are. Like, guys, if you want to do it, if you want to stream, if you want to do YouTube, don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you never know. Today you might be sitting where you're at right now, in the same spot that I was, almost like 3 years ago, to not being able to buy anything that was like new, like a PC or some gaming equipment, maybe a camera, maybe anything that you want to do. Maybe a couple of years later, you'll be, doing good. And I hope you guys do well on your journey and everything like that. And I hope you have a journey to actually a story to tell people of how you got started or anything like that. If I gave you motivation to do anything like that, let me know. I would love to read your comments down below and everything like that. And yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know how I got started, and that's really how your boy G Famous got started. If you haven't been there since the first day or the couple of weeks that I started my channel. I also want to say this before I actually end this video. I actually came to A3L with 200 followers. All of my followers are basically Arma players or Arma viewers that want to watch role playing. Recently, I stopped playing Arma like I did a long time ago because I played Arma every day for hours and hours and hours, and it got old. I'm venturing out to new games. If you guys like to watch any other games or a lot of games, or maybe one day I'll go back to Arma, do some role playing, and then switch to other games again. But until then, I'm gonna just be playing all these games, man. There's too many games coming out. Too many. We have all of these new games coming out. Right now it's dry. It's dry as fuck. It's like I'm walking in the desert. It's like Fear the Walking Dead walking in the fucking desert dry right now. I'm just saying. But when all these games actually release, I will be getting the new games and everything, and we will actually be streaming those over at my Twitch channel. So if you guys are over here on YouTube and you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you go over there to my Twitch channel and come hit that follow button and join me in my journey of growing from 20K to wherever we end up at. So yeah, thank you guys. I love you guys, and keep on pushing, because you guys know you're ugly. But yeah, just keep pushing, man. If there's anything that you would like to do in life, go ahead and do it. You never know where you will end up in 2 or maybe 1 year or maybe 3 years. Just keep on doing what you're doing. Maybe you will change the world one day. Hey. But anyways, I'm out. I love you guys. Deuces.